Walls, Nathan and Rose here with another invigorating, fascinating subject to talk about. So, as some of you probably know, I am a vegetarian, which means I have to eat, I have to supplement my diet with a lot of, like, protein shit.
And wine.
So we first heard about this company called Beyond Meat on the YouTube show The Good Stuff. And they basically try to make meat products, but not like your typical vegetarian meat products. Can you explain?
Science? Question mark? Nathan? Yes. Most vegetarian products are just like plants that are ground up and spiced with the same kind of spices you would put on, like, say, a chicken sandwich. But it's usually clearly ground up vegetables. Right. That's not what this stuff is. This company claims to basically have created chicken meat using nothing but plant proteins. They put them through both chemical and mechanical processes. So the idea is, like, what an animal does is it eats plants and it turns it into meat that we eat. So basically they've figured out the scientific way to take the animal out of the equation.
So it's like they're taking the plant protein and digesting it like an animal would, and then like making it into squishy, meaty stuff.
Well, that's one way to make it sound not delicious.
Let's cook this up and try some!
Bring on the meat! Oh my goodness.
The reason why we wanted to eat this on camera basically is because we've heard that this stuff is like the closest thing to tasting like real chicken that you can possibly get. So I haven't eaten meat in like around 15 years.
And I haven't eaten meat in like 15 minutes.
So we're going to be using you as mostly like the judge to see, does this actually taste like real chicken?
And I'm a pretty good judge. Of all the meats that there are, chicken is by far my favorite. And I would consider myself a chicken connoisseur. And I probably shouldn't be touching it yet. Rose, why shouldn't I be touching it yet? Explain how we're going to go about this. Very scientific. Very scientific.
We wanted to get a really roundabout idea of the way that this is supposedly exactly like chicken. So what I thought we would do is cover the 5 basic senses: sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste.
Sound should be interesting, but okay. You know what? I know chicken so much, I know exactly what grilled chicken sounds like.
So yes, our resident expert here, we're going into this with you having really high expectations, right?
Yeah, honestly, I think I'll be able to tell that it's not chicken. I think it's probably going to be the closest not chicken I've ever had before, but I think it's going to be obviously not chicken.
Okay, well I guess we'll see.
What sense are we starting with?
Sense number 1, we're going to start with sight, because that one I think is the easiest.
That makes sense. We're already looking at it. Don't touch it yet. That's the sense of touch.
Okay, sorry. Look at it. I have been a vegetarian for around 15 years, but that doesn't mean I haven't seen chicken for around 15 years. And it definitely looks like all the chicken I've ever seen. Ooh. Alright, so would you say for sight that it passes?
I will say it does look like grilled chicken. But how a food looks is not the most important part.
Of course.
How it sounds is the most important part. Can we move on to sound?
Yes,
Wait, we probably need to touch it first, because it's hard to make chicken make a sound without touching it.
Good point. 2. Touch.
Touch. Ew, not lick. That's taste. We're not there yet. It feels like grilled chicken. It's kind of crispy. And oh my god, you're right. Yeah. It has fibers, the meat pulls apart. I mean, it's not exactly like chicken meat. I could see it being like, you could prepare chicken a certain way to make it like this.
Right.
I don't know, it's very close. It looks like chicken.
Okay, so what's next?
Sound.
Alright.
I kind of already did this, but
it sounds very moist.
it is crispy. Yeah. It's crispy and moist.
Crispy and moist.
What's
okay.
next?
Smell.
Smell. Oh,
right?
It's almost taste. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my good chicken Jesus.
This smells like chicken.
This smells a lot like chicken.
Is it taste time?
It's taste time.
I feel like we should do a virgin taste first without any dips, right?
Right. And you, being the virginest of chicken virgins, should have the virgin taste. That's an interesting way to eat a piece of chicken. How is it?
It tastes like chicken.
How do you know what chicken tastes like? It's been 15 years.
I used to eat a lot of chicken, and this tastes like grilled chicken.
Well, here's the real test.
Wow.
I'm kind of nervous now. Like, my whole universe could collapse in any minute. Wow. It's weird. The very first taste was like kind of a heavy flavored tofu. But no, it's not. That might have just been in my head even. This tastes like unseasoned grilled chicken.
I would say, okay, the outside texture
oh my god,
maybe
the meat
gives
just
it away a
look
little
at how
bit.
the meat, you probably can't see this, but it just, there's fibers. Literal chicken fibers. They did it.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's chicken.
What about covered in ranch and jalapeno ketchup? By the way, we should probably go ahead and state none of this is a sponsor. It's just us. You're just watching us. Okay, so most importantly, let's just eat a bunch of this stuff now because it's really good and I just want to eat a lot of it.
I'm really hungry too.
Oh god. Cheers. Chicken cheers.
Cheers.
I never thought I'd be able to eat chicken strips with you. You know what I love about this the most?
What?
This might be real hippie-heady of me, but sometimes when I'm eating meat, especially a lot of it, I like to thank the animals that provided me with the nourishment. Kind of inside my own head, so I don't sound like a weirdo. I don't feel like I have to do that now because it's like, what? Sorry, bunch of soybeans.
Awesome. No feeling grateful here.
Wait! I have one final test. So we know that this isn't chicken.
We're smart.
Yeah, we're using our brains, but Bender, our cat, she doesn't know that it's not chicken. She doesn't know what anything is until she tries to eat it. All cats are carnivores, they only eat meat. But our cat is very, very strictly a carnivore. So, here's the test that I think we need to do right now. There's a piece of chicken. It's chicken, it's totally chicken. I don't have to go very far. So here's the true test.
Hey, Bender. Break little pieces.
She's licking it. Sorry,
Not
I got
taking
too
the bite.
excited.
She's eating it.
She ate it. Oh my god. That's proof right there. If you gave her tofu, absolutely not. It just tastes like dirt to her.
Yeah.
No, she loves this. Okay, Beyond Meat, you're not a sponsor, but I'm saying we got some grade A science right here. If you want to collaborate and work together, we would gladly be sponsored by you.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And that's that. Experiment over.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us in this little experiment.
They made chicken.
Yeah.
Even Bender thought it was chicken. This is like an unboxing video. And we unbox this chicken, and I say 5 stars out of 5 stars. If you gave this to me, a chicken connoisseur, and I didn't know it wasn't chicken, I would absolutely just not even question it.
There you have it. Eat this. A real quick plug from the company too. I know the reason why they started doing this is because it's a lot better for the environment. It's all about like water intake, and California's in a drought. You can find all the interesting information on that channel, The Good Stuff. They're trying to encourage meat eaters that it's okay to eat stuff that isn't actually meat, but it can still taste like meat and it can still be good for the environment. I think that's awesome. Thanks for joining us on this crazy chicken expedition. Nathan, thank you for tasting it with us and giving us your expert opinion.
Anytime.
And we'll see you on Monday.
If we don't need chickens anymore, will there still be chickens?
No, we need eggs.
Oh,
we
right.
need eggs.
We need eggs.
Yeah.
Thank God, chickens. You produce delicious parts from every part of your body.
Your period is delicious.
Well, someone had to say it.